If you're planning to sell or give away your Mac, or even just want a fresh start, you're going to want to erase your data and wipe your Mac. In this video, I'm going to show you how to do that in just a couple of quick steps. I'm going to assume that you can log into the Mac. Now, if you can't, stick around because I'll show you a trick for getting the device reset, even without being able to log in. This method works on newer Macs with Apple Silicon. We're going to head to the Apple logo at the top and choose System Settings. And from here, we're going to type Transfer or Reset. You can type Reset, doesn't really matter. Click on that, and then we have Erase All Content and Settings. When I choose Erase All Content and Settings, I need to authenticate with just the admin for this Mac. And now it's telling me the things that are going to be removed from this Mac. In this case, it's just the Bluetooth accessories that I've connected. It might also be Find My and all the other protection stuff we've got with Macs these days. But all I need to do is choose Continue. And it said it's going to erase all content and settings. Very simple. When you choose that, it will remove all the data from the Mac. It will just go straight into recovering that Mac and getting it back to ready to sign in. So make sure you've backed up all your data before you click that button. But when you click that button, it will go ahead and do it, and in just a few minutes it will be back up and running with a completely fresh version of macOS. Now, what if you need to reset a Mac that you can't actually get into for some reason? Maybe it doesn't start up or there's some kind of problem. In the past, you used to press Command R and then reset the Mac, and then it would try and get into recovery mode. That's different now with the Apple Silicon Mac. So what we're going to do is take a Mac that is completely off. This Mac itself is not connected to anything. It's shut down completely. I'm going to turn it on, but I'm going to hold that power button on the back for 10 seconds. Let's see what happens. Now, it has made the sound as if it's starting up. Keep that power button held until you see something come on the screen, which will be the recovery mode. Keep that power button held. As you can see, it says Macintosh HD and options, or shut down and restart. But we obviously want to do something now. If we do HD, it will just start booting that Mac from the HD, which isn't what you really want. We want to go to options and choose continue. And here it's going to take us into the recovery screen where we can actually do something with this Mac. Right, I'll choose next on the language, and now we're in the recovery screen. So we can either restore from Time Machine, we can reinstall the current version of the OS on there. You can see I've got Sequoia Beta. We can actually open just a browser and try and get some Apple support, or we can go into the disk utility. Now in this case, I want to fully wipe this Mac and get it down to factory settings. So I'm going to go to disk utility and make sure this disk is completely wiped. So we'll just click on Macintosh HD, and then we've got the erase button. Now this sounds bad. It sounds like it's going to erase the Mac HD. It is, but thankfully Mac will be able to download the latest version of the operating system and install that, even though you've erased everything from the hard drive. So we'll choose erase. Now when I say it will download everything, it will download the operating system. Obviously your stuff that is hopefully backed up in iCloud or somewhere has to be backed up somewhere. Obviously we're going to wipe this Mac and there'll be nothing left on it. So I'm going to just leave this as APFS for the format, and we're going to leave it as Macintosh HD. I'll choose erase, and it says that it's going to remove all the stuff, which is hopefully what we expect. We'll choose erase Mac, and then are you sure we're going to erase Mac and restart. Now this doesn't take too long. It's going to erase that disk and get us back to factory settings, and in a few moments I'll show you what you can do next. And now it's at the Activate Mac screen, because it now needs to connect to the internet and verify that this is a real Mac that is allowed to be active. So I'm going to choose the Wi-Fi network and quickly tap in my Wi-Fi password, and now it's able to connect to the internet, so we'll be able to choose next. It says your Mac is activated, which is good news. Exit to recovery. Now I need to get this Mac up and running again, and it's got nothing on the hard disk, so I need to get this reinstalled with the latest version of macOS. In this case I'm going to go with macOS Sonoma. I'll click on that and choose continue, and then choose continue, and it's going to try and get that latest version of macOS installed on this Mac so I can get back up and running. Once you've accepted the terms and conditions, just choose the hard drive that you want to install on and choose continue, and then it's going to try and grab that content from the internet and put it onto that hard drive and install it on that hard drive. So then you'll have a new version of macOS on a completely wiped Mac. Hopefully this has been helpful. If you're interested in learning more about macOS and how to do this kind of stuff, just subscribe. See you next time.